Lady Charmaine, and my guest today is a radio personality, minister, praise and worship leader, minister's wife, and recording artist. She has a fresh new sound that is captivating her listening audience, and she's here today to talk about her new album entitled Take Him to the World and her new single entitled I Came to Lift Him. I want you to help me welcome Myesha Chaney to the show. How you doing, Myesha?
I'm doing great.
Good. Thank you so much for joining me on the show today. It's truly a pleasure having you. And I'm really glad because I know back in 2010, you told me about your new project that was going to be hitting the airways in the store. So I'm glad it's now here and we're able to talk about it on today.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, and we are so excited to share this music with everyone.
Now, Myesha, you are a very busy woman. You actually have many titles. You are a minister, a minister's wife, praise and worship leader, radio personality, recording artist, and not to mention a brand new mom. So how do you keep up with all of it, especially now that you have your recording career going?
A lot of prayer, I tell you that, and I try to take it a day at a time. It is a lot of work, but for some reason, God thinks I can handle it all, and He's given me the strength and the grace to do it.
That's a blessing. And you and your husband also pastor a church. So tell us about your church. And I know you're located in Southern California. Can you just tell us briefly about that?
Our church is actually a 50-year-old church that was passed on from my husband's grandfather to my husband about 12 years ago. God has been faithful to us there. It's a diverse group of people. It's multi-generational. We have people in their 90s. We have babies. And we enjoy what we do in serving the body in that local area. So we're excited about ministry, and we're passionate about God's people, and we love doing what we do.
Amen. Now we're going to talk about your brand new project that you have out. The album is entitled Take Him to the World. What was the inspiration behind the title?
I wanted to have not only a fresh, unique sound, but I wanted to, through music, be able to reach people that would not have access to Jesus in a conventional setting. Because I am a pastor's wife, I spend a lot of time in church. I minister in church. Everything that I am is in church, and I wanted to step outside of even my own comfort zone and say, hey, I want to reach the world. I want to take Jesus and everything that He's been to me to a group of people who don't know Him and who may not experience Him any other way except for through my music.
And so is that what inspired your new single, I Came to Lift Him?
Exactly, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to already establish from the gate what I came to do and who I am, and this song was perfect. So when we wrote it, I knew that I came to lift Him, and that's it. If He's lifted up, He'll draw all men to Him. He'll do the work. He just needs a vessel to just lift Him up.
Mm-hmm. If you're just tuning in, we're talking to Myesha Chaney. We're talking about her brand new album entitled Take Him to the World. Tell us about some of the other tracks on the albums, like the main ones that really inspire you and some of the inspirations behind those tracks.
Well, I'll say the first one is Ready. And Ready is a song that's very special to me because my husband went away years ago to write a book. And when he got to this cabin, he couldn't write anything, but God gave him a melody. God gave him the song Ready. And he came home and he said, honey, I know it's been in your heart to record an album. He said, but God gave me this song for you. And he started to sing it. And it was exactly where I was in life. It was exactly what I wanted to say. I just didn't have the words to put it together. And that's what started the whole album, and the whole recording process was Ready. And so that's a very special song, not only to me, but to my husband and everything that we represent, because it was just God-inspired. And he still didn't get to finish that book, but he did. God blessed him with a song to give to me. So, and then Let's Go Crazy. It's like a house club, something you would hear. It thumps. I mean, the bass line is so heavy in that song, it'll knock your drink off the table. I mean, it is like, let's go crazy, let's lose our mind, giving God praise like it's our last time. And it challenges you, and through that music, you want to get up and just scream and run and praise all at the same time.
So who did you work with on this project? Did you work with any special producers, or did you and your husband produce this together?
Gerald Haddon, he's Grammy nominated for his production and even his writing. He produced the entire album. We did feature some other producers that were experienced in gospel and also the secular arena. So we blended a lot of different sounds and influences in order to get the results that we got. So we were excited. Tammy Haddon wrote some of the songs, so it was a great process, creative process.
So when will this album be available to purchase?
July 3rd, and it's going to be here before you know it.
Mm-hmm. So if people wanted to follow you, you have a website, Facebook or Twitter, where they can just keep up on you and see what else you're doing if you're going to be in concert in their city?
Absolutely. I would love to connect. MyeshaChaney.com. That's MyeshaChaney, Chaney.com. And you can find me on Facebook as Myesha Chaney and also on Twitter, Myesha Chaney.
Wonderful. And Take Him to the World will be in stores on July 3rd. And you can also go to MyeshaChaney.com, get more information. And don't forget, her name is just Myesha Chaney on Twitter and Facebook. Myesha, I want to thank you so much for joining me on the show today. And we know God is going to continue to bless you. And that's why he went to that cabin. See, your husband thought he was going to finish that book. It was because God had a song for you, because you were ready now to release everything he had for you. And so God got a way of doing things, and I like the way he do it. And again, thank you so much for joining me on the show today.
I'm so thankful and so grateful for your support, and I look forward to just building and moving God's kingdom forward with you.
Amen. Again, thank you so much.